Okay, hey YouTube, it's starting again. AEW to WWE, WWE to AEW. We got some news for you, baby. Hey, it's me, Marquelworld. Yes, the news is saying that someone that used to be signed to WWE is now having high interest in AEW. And we are talking about Isla Dawn. Yes, baby. She was the partner of Alba Fire. We did think that she was going to be the one that was going to shine, the one with the red hair, with the little Harley Quinn look. Remember her with the golf makeup? A lot of people liked her. They thought she was the attractive one out of the two between her and Alba. Let's keep it real. They did say she was always the most attractive one out of the two. And Alba was more the one that could wrestle. Well, that would explain why she's still in WWE. But let's talk about it. F4W, TJR Wrestling. Let's do this. AEW TJR Wrestling. AEW heavily interested in former WWE champion. A former WWE star could be heading to AEW. After taking part of the 2018 Mae Young Classic, Isla Dawn became a key part of the NXT UK, moving to NXT in the United States. Okay, so I guess she was a trailblazer. Basically, they're trying to say with the NXT in the UK, trying to get that to America. I don't know if that is a good or bad thing because I still think that NXT UK should still have its own show. But okay, since her departure, Dawn has largely stayed out of the spotlight. I mean, yeah, she just got released 4 months ago, so she's trying to figure out her next moves, right? YouTube. By the way, please like this video, please sub. I post pro wrestling news at least 3 times a week. Hey, if you already do sub, how are you guys on this Thursday? Happy July 4th weekend. Okay, so as noted in the report, AEW holds major interest in securing her signature, and she was backstage at a recent taping, baby. So yes, she's already making her moves. YouTube, she's already backstage trying to get a gauge of the atmosphere. How is it? So I guess that's what she was doing allegedly. We have learned through sources that AEW is heavily interested in recently released talent Isla Dawn. The report says so much so, according to one source, she was recently backstage at an AEW taping. The expectation is that she will begin working AEW shows in the very near future. So that is what they're saying about Isla Dawn. They're also saying about Britt Baker, about that gossip that she's thinking about going to WWE or trying to get out of her AEW contract. They are saying that is false. She still has at least a year left, and they can add injury time. Yes, Tony Khan can add injury time, YouTube. So with Isla Dawn, baby, I don't know what they're doing with Alba. I don't know what they're doing with her. She is Secret Service, Piper Niven's partner, but the butler of Chelsea Green. Don't know what they have in store for Alba at this point. Ever since Isla Dawn was released, it seemed like they had no real plans, unfortunately, for Alba. But we do see Isla Dawn. I feel like I'm saying her name wrong. The more I say it, the more it doesn't sound right. I do apologize, sweetheart. But no shade. But Russell Talk, AEW heavily interested in recently WWE star. Again, WWE former women's tag champion Isla Dawn, who left the company and was released in the beginning of February. So, what do we want to see from her? YouTube, is this something that even interests you, Isla Dawn? Oh, hey, I'm so sorry about that. But is this something that even interests you, YouTube? Do you want to see her in AEW? Did she even gain enough of your attention in WWE that you even want to see her in AEW? Or is this the case you didn't see enough of her? You felt like she was someone that was an underdog, someone that deserved a little bit more spotlight. So that being said, do we want to see her in AEW and see a new side of her, maybe see her get a little bit of push, see her get a little bit of shine, that she's no longer part of that WWE system where she has to compete against bigger top talent names? Her debuting and being new will be good for her, but how long will that high last, YouTube, once she becomes brand new to AEW? It is already said she's at the shows, she's expected to tape. That being said, they already basically alluding that it's a done deal. So YouTube, any favorite matches with Isla Dawn? What do you think about Britt Baker actually staying? Do you think she really wants to leave? Or you think this is all talks because we haven't seen her in a while and they're just coming up with something to talk about? Nevertheless, please like this video. Please sub. I post pro wrestling news at least 3 times a week, and I go live once a week here on YouTube. I'm going live this Saturday. I think 8 p.m. Check the YouTube community tab. My post, I posted the time with a little thumbnail I made of me. So I will be live this Saturday. We're gonna gossip some more, but please like this video. Please sub those that support. How are you? Life update. I'm fine. 4th of July weekend is hot. But I'm going to Taco Fest tomorrow. I'm gonna hang out with my mom this weekend. Gonna meet a friend. What's gonna say her name? I guess I can. Leslie. I'm going to meet her for a birthday celebration of me from May 20th, but we've been busy. But little busy weekend. How are you guys? What do you guys have planned? YouTube. Hope all is well. Thank you for the support again. I'm on X, Blue Sky, Instagram, Markel's World, and TikTok, Markel's World. Also, my Snapchat is also on my link tree, which is on my YouTube, my Snapchat. So you guys can message me on any of these platforms if you guys want to gossip or you guys have any wrestling news, please. But we will gossip pro wrestling news this Saturday. Check out the community post. We're going to gossip about what the streets are saying, what the wrestling sites are saying. We're going to talk about what was hot this week in wrestling. I realize a lot of you guys like to come on the weekends, so I'm trying to do that more on Saturdays. Instead of these little show reviews, let's gossip at least once a week. So I will be live this Saturday. So let me stop rambling. This is Markel's World, all things pro wrestling news in my life. See you guys on the next video, YouTube.